Alright, tubes, it's engine day night here. There goes a little racer. He's putting some stuff in the shed. A little dirt bike here. A daddy dirt bike.
You.
He bought himself a chipper. What was that, about 5-horse chipper?
Yep, 5 horse.
A nice MTD. He picked it up at the auction for $5. And it seems it spins and got spark, but he hears something in there. I think he wants to check the bearings, so he's going to take it apart and see what's going on in there. It don't look in bad shape, but like I say, he hears a noise, so we're going to see what's going on. Alright, we'll get back to you when you get to the part. What you got going there, buddy?
I broke it.
Ha.
Still a clunking in there, and I don't know whether it's the shaft to the motor or if the rod goes bad on them.
Oh, that looks pretty good. I never seen the inside one of these.
This is the blade. This is the blade that comes through for.
That's the primary blade.
Yeah, for chipping. This is the leaf shredder.
That's the one that throws it out to shoot.
I can still hear a rod knock. Yeah, I don't know what it
something.
could be.
Yeah, I hear something.
And they're all like that, it seems.
Huh. We'll find out. Maybe it's something designed in there.
Yeah.
All right, let's take that bitch off. What do you need? An impact gun?
I hate to break it, but
no, you'd be okay. This machine doesn't look that old where it'd be all rusted inside and stuff. Let me get you an impact gun. Here you go. Gonna check the spark on it now.
can you see it? Is that right?
You stand back. Go ahead.
That's right.
Wow.
You hear exactly.
I don't see it, but I hear it. Yeah, good hot spark. You jumping that gap, buddy, you got a good hot spark.
Good.
Now I gotta see if the plug's any good.
I'm gonna put this down, I'll get stepped on.
See what this plug looks like.
Dry.
Huh.
Dry, so it wasn't flooded.
Put it in there, see if the plug is sparking. See if it's not a bad plug.
It's dry, huh?
Dry.
There's a man that's been shocked before. Yeah, I hear it. I don't see it, but I hear it.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright. We're all good there. We're not getting fuel.
Again?
Unless we put a little gasoline in here.
That's a good idea. Alright. You just put a little gas down the plug, down the cylinder.
Pressure. That's all leaked right past it.
Yep, I hear something. It's backfiring.
Yeah.
Put that flywheel back on it. That big ring that is used as a flywheel probably has an aluminum one.
You think that's it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. It's only one bolt.
See, that's where the clunking comes in. Yeah, but I don't want to be standing here holding.
Alright, they put the front on here for safety.
Not even a pop.
Nah,
Yeah.
give that bitch another squirt. Give it a squirt of fuel. Alright, they just gave a little squirt of fuel. Sounds like it wants to go.
That's pretty rough. Started that thing clanging like it's gonna break something.
It's gonna
Yeah.
fly apart.
Something's amiss. Take it apart. Take it out of there.
What do you think? You think it's the it's the motor? The keyway?
Only one way to find out.
Like I say, they're all like this. I'm wondering if they put something too big in there and they sheared the flywheel.
That's what they usually do. They overstuff them and
It seemed like it was like backfiring a little bit.
Yeah.
When we were trying to pull it.
And what? It,
Usually it means that the pin,
the keyway is probably halfway sheared. Not sheared enough so you don't get a spark, but sheared enough so it won't start
at the right time.
Yeah, I've seen that before. What did we see that on?
Forget.
Oh, that was a rototiller. Uncle Drew's rototiller. All right, we're gonna let him take this thing apart again, and we're gonna go down to the crank and see what's going on there. Here's one problem we see. I don't know if you can see the shaft here, but here's the key they have in there, and this key isn't even close to being tight. Look at that. So that's where some of this clunking is coming from. Looks like the keyway itself on the crank is good. This just looks like maybe it's metric or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Alright, just as we suspected, Daddy Dirtbike took the cover off here, the shroud, and I don't know if you can see the flywheel there. I'm zooming in, so he's getting...
it's the thing, but
Yeah.
over there is where it should be.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah, it's never going to start like that. I thought it was only going to be slightly ajar, but it's completely sheared. That's easy to fix. So that's why I wasn't starting. All right, let me go find you a key. Pop that off, buddy.
What's the trick there?
All right, there's half of it.
The other half is still all sitting in there.
Somebody tried to put a big 4-inch tree in there or something. We got in stock here, 1974.
Yeah, 1971, 72 cents.
Huh. Okay. That should put the timing back where it belongs. Alright. Let's see what we got. Yeah, I was gonna say, where's the fuel line at? Because that tank is tilted back the way it's sitting now.
Put a whole lot in there.
Yeah, it's probably not
It's probably empty.
picking it up.
Maybe a board I can lean on.
It's not sucking.
They have bad diaphragm in there.
Yeah. Yeah. Need a rebuild carb.
Is this the diaphragm on the side, you think?
Yeah, probably.
I don't think I have any of them in stock.
What kind of a shop is
If it
this?
was the Comset, I would.
I thought you bought two of those.
Not for this thing.
Or we did one on the other
Did we?
bike engine.
Oh, look, maybe I have it.
So there's where the sticks go in.
All right, Daddy Dirtbike put a brand new key in there and tightened that all up down there. So
Cut it a little shorter, a little longer.
a little longer. So yeah, got no play at all. That's good.
Let's see what happens once it runs a little.
Yeah. We didn't get a chance to rebuild the carburetor because there's no one around here that has a rebuild kit, but at least we're able to see how it works. All right, let me give him a hand with this. All right, we got it all slapped together here.
Again. Let's see if I can.
See what it can do. See how long it runs.
Oh man, I put a lot of gas in there. Holy moly.
Huh.
It's going to take forever to...
He'll never start it like that.
I Not with all that gas I put in there.
Oh man, he thought it was the gas tank. It was the carburetor. All right. Go get some branches. Strange.
Pick up through the fog or something.
Yeah, we got a carb issue with this diaphragm or fuel pickup clog or something.
Well, you were just cutting some fresh wood.
Fresh wood, it smelled like it was burning it.
Some fresh burnt wood.
Well, I'd call that a success. I mean,
Wasn't
we don't know.
smoking.
Yeah, it wasn't smoking there, buddy.
Right.
The only thing that was smoking was that piece of twig I put in there, and that's because it was on fire. But other than that, I think you rebuild that carb, you get yourself a nice little machine here for $5. All right, enough for the say goodbye, tubes.
See you, tubes. See you, tubes.
See you, dude.
All right, see you guys.